Greetings, citizens of the world. This is Anonymous. Today we address the people of Nova Scotia and all who value freedom. Your government has imposed a sweeping ban on entering the woods, threatening fines of up to $25,000 for those who dare to walk, hike, camp, fish, or simply explore nature. They claim it is for safety, but history has shown us that when fear is weaponized, control quickly follows. This is not about protecting the people. This is about conditioning them. By restricting something as fundamental as access to the land, the government tests how far it can push before resistance forms. They know that by cloaking control in the language of caution, they can make citizens comply without question. The ability to connect with nature, to walk freely on the land, is not a privilege, it is a right. When that right is stripped away under the guise of safety, it becomes a dangerous precedent for further restrictions. We have seen this pattern throughout history. The tools change, but the method remains the same. Fear justifies control, and control erodes freedom. Today it is your forests. Tomorrow it could be your streets, your gatherings, or your speech. We urge the people of Nova Scotia and the world to stay vigilant. Question the narratives. Demand transparency. Freedom is rarely taken all at once. It is taken piece by piece, until there is nothing left. We are Anonymous. Expect us.
Nova Scotia has found itself at the centre of a heated debate after the provincial government enacted a sweeping ban that prevents people from entering its forests, threatening fines of up to $25,000 for those who fail to comply. The measure, announced on Tuesday by Premier Tim Houston, is part of an intensified effort to prevent wildfires during a period of unusually hot and dry weather. Under the new rules, activities such as hiking, camping in forested areas, fishing, and the use of vehicles in the woods are strictly prohibited. Camping is only permitted in designated campgrounds, and all trail systems that pass through wooded regions are now off-limits. Officials have justified the move by pointing to the province's heightened wildfire risk. Natural Resources Minister Tony Rushton explained that the current dry conditions have created an environment where fires can burn deep into the root systems of trees, smouldering underground for extended periods. Such fires are far more challenging to extinguish and put a strain on firefighting resources. This season alone, the province has already faced 100 wildfires, all of which have been small so far, but authorities fear that a single spark could lead to a disaster. Rushton stated that only a significant amount of rain would allow the government to reconsider and lift the restrictions. Despite the government's assurances, the ban has sparked strong criticism from residents and civil liberties advocates. Stuart, a local resident, voiced her concerns that the blanket ban represents government overreach and infringes on the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. While she supports limiting activities that carry a high risk of causing fires, she finds it unreasonable to ban all access to the woods, even for low-risk activities such as walking a dog on a nearby trail. Stuart has begun rallying public support to challenge the measure, contacting the Justice Centre for Constitutional Freedoms and the Canadian Constitution Foundation, the latter of which has started circulating a petition to have the ban rescinded. Legal experts have also weighed in. Wayne Mackay, Professor Emeritus of Constitutional Law at Dalhousie's Schulich School of Law, noted that such a far-reaching restriction on public mobility could indeed prompt a legal challenge. He emphasized that while governments have the authority to enact safety measures, they must balance these against the rights of citizens to access public spaces. Dalhousie Legal Aid has expressed particular concern for vulnerable individuals, including those who are sleeping rough in forested areas, and stressed that forcibly removing people without offering a meaningful alternative could cause significant harm and potentially violate sections of the Charter. The ban is not without precedent. A similar prohibition was implemented in Nova Scotia in 2023 during another period of extreme dryness. That year, the region experienced approximately 220 wildfires, including 2 major blazes that destroyed hundreds of homes. Although the restrictions were originally set for 4 weeks, they were lifted after 1 week when conditions improved. This year's decision, however, comes amid a national crisis, with more than 700 fires burning across Canada. Premier Houston maintains that the measures are proactive rather than reactive. He stressed that the goal is to prevent fires before they start, rather than respond once they are already burning. While he urged residents to comply with the restrictions, he also issued a warning to smokers to take extra care with disposing of cigarette ends, stating that anyone found to have caused a fire would be held accountable. Critics, however, argue that this approach risks alienating the public. They fear that such sweeping restrictions set a precedent for governments to impose broad limitations on freedom of movement whenever deemed convenient under the guise of safety. Stewart and others see this as a test of how much personal liberty residents are willing to sacrifice. By removing access to public lands, even temporarily, they believe the government risks eroding public trust and infringing upon the relationship between citizens and their natural environment. Nova Scotia's vast forested areas, which make up approximately 75% of the province's landmass, are a point of pride for locals and a major draw for visitors. For many, these spaces are not merely recreational, but part of their identity, offering a connection to nature that is deeply woven into the cultural and historical fabric of the province. The woods provide not only scenic beauty, but also a place for physical activity, mental well-being, and cultural traditions such as fishing, foraging, and hiking. The fine of up to $25,000, roughly equivalent to $18,160 is one of the steepest penalties of its kind in the country. Already, around 10 tickets have been issued this year for violations related to illegal burning, underscoring the government's willingness to enforce the rules strictly. While officials stress that the risk is too high to take chances, many citizens feel that the scale of the restrictions is disproportionate to the immediate danger. The conversation around the ban has also touched on broader issues of environmental management and public responsibility. Supporters argue that with climate change intensifying weather extremes, such measures may become increasingly necessary to protect both people and ecosystems. They point out that a single uncontrolled fire could devastate communities, wildlife habitats, and natural resources. Critics counter that education and targeted restrictions would be a more balanced solution, addressing high-risk behaviors without punishing those engaging in safe, low-impact activities. For now, the fate of the ban remains uncertain. With petitions gathering signatures and public opposition mounting, it is possible that legal challenges could force the government to reconsider or amend the policy. However, unless significant rainfall occurs, officials show no signs of reversing their stance. As the summer heat continues and the forests remain dry, Nova Scotia finds itself walking a fine line between proactive safety measures and the protection of civil liberties. In the meantime, the controversy serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between environmental stewardship and personal freedom. Whether one sees the ban as a necessary precaution or an overstep of governmental authority, it raises essential questions about how societies respond to crises, how rights are preserved during emergencies, and how trust between governments and their citizens can be maintained. Nova Scotia's forests may be off-limits for now, but the debate over their access and what that means for the province's future remains very much alive. In a remote region of Canada, a woman from British Columbia recounted a peculiar incident she experienced during a hiking excursion, which she shared on a hiking community on social media. According to her narrative, while traversing the wilderness of Vancouver Island, she encountered an unusual individual whose appearance was both strange and hairy. This mysterious figure, she detailed, exhibited a demeanor characterized by a fixed scowl or intense gaze, refraining entirely from verbal communication. The woman recalled feeling a sense of unease and fear as she swiftly snapped a photograph of the strange being. Overwhelmed by a mixture of emotions, she admitted to trembling with apprehension. Subsequently, with a sense of urgency, she chose to disengage from the unsettling encounter, deciding to vacate the vicinity. Upon viewing the image, observers noted that it marked a significant occasion where the creature's face was distinctly visible, triggering skepticism and labeling it as artificial due to its clear visibility. This occurrence sparked doubts and led to widespread dismissals of the image's authenticity. In the realm of photography, there exists a common perception articulated by a user that navigating the reception of certain types of photographs can be quite challenging. The user expressed the notion that there seems to be a paradoxical situation wherein, if an image is excessively blurry, it tends to provoke dissatisfaction among viewers. Conversely, when a clear and well-defined picture is shared, individuals are prone to skepticism, questioning its authenticity and attributing it to artificial intelligence intervention. Intriguingly, individuals engaged in the quest for this mysterious creature have noted that the expansive wilderness of British Columbia serves as a focal point for these mysterious beings. They have highlighted that numerous individuals have shared their mysterious encounters with these creatures throughout the years, further solidifying the region's reputation as a hub for such sightings. Bigfoot, commonly referred to as Sasquatch, stands as an enduring mystery that has intrigued individuals for generations. This curiosity is especially prevalent in the lush woodlands and challenging landscapes of British Columbia, Canada. Indigenous societies have passed down a rich tapestry of stories and myths recounting encounters with these strange beings over centuries. Even in contemporary times, sightings of Bigfoot continue to mesmerize both local inhabitants and scientific investigators, sparking a sense of wonder and bewilderment. The allure of Bigfoot stretches beyond mere folklore, transcending cultural boundaries and inspiring a quest for understanding the mysteries that shroud these elusive creatures. In the vast and diverse wilderness of British Columbia, which boasts dense forests, towering mountains, and remote valleys, there exists an ideal environment for the mysterious Bigfoot to flourish. The province's rich array of natural resources and sparsely populated regions create abundant hiding spots for these elusive creatures, allowing them to evade detection with ease. This setting, characterized by its untouched landscapes and minimal human interference, provides a sanctuary where Bigfoot can navigate undetected through the dense forests and rugged terrain. Eyewitness testimonies detailing sightings of Bigfoot in British Columbia are abundant and cover a wide array of areas within the province. These reports encompass various regions, ranging from the lush coastal rainforests of Vancouver Island to the dense forests deep within the Kootenay region. Accounts of individuals encountering these sizable, primate-like beings have been meticulously recorded by a diverse range of individuals, including local residents, visitors, and nature enthusiasts. One of the most intriguing elements of reported Bigfoot sightings in the British Columbia region lies in the remarkable uniformity of witness descriptions. Witnesses frequently depict encountering a towering two-legged creature draped in dark, dense fur, reaching heights between 7 to 10 feet, exhibiting broad shoulders and moving with a distinctively ape-like stride. Additionally, certain accounts highlight the creature exuding a pungent, musky scent, which serves to enhance the credibility and realism of these encounters. The consistency in the details provided by various eyewitnesses adds a layer of authenticity to the mystique surrounding Bigfoot sightings in British Columbia, sparking curiosity and speculation among both locals and enthusiasts alike. Throughout British Columbia, aside from relying solely on first-hand accounts, a multitude of physical traces believed to be associated with Bigfoot have surfaced. Researchers have meticulously examined footprints, strands of hair, and audio recordings mimicking primate vocalizations in a bid to authenticate the existence of these elusive beings. While doubters may ascribe such proof to misidentifications or elaborate hoaxes, many advocates contend that these discoveries serve as compelling validation for the presence of Bigfoot within the area. This thorough scrutiny delves into the realm of in-depth exploration, shedding light on the intricacies surrounding the purported evidence and its significance in the ongoing quest to unravel the mysteries of Bigfoot. The cultural significance attached to Bigfoot sightings in British Columbia holds immense importance, particularly for Indigenous communities. Within these communities, Sasquatch embodies a fundamental element of their oral traditions and spiritual ideologies. Stories recounting encounters with these mysterious beings are ingrained in the fabric of their heritage, ensuring their preservation across multiple generations. These narratives act not only as cautionary anecdotes, but also as profound lessons that underscore the essence of reverence for the natural environment. Bigfoot, a creature that goes beyond its roots in Indigenous cultures, has evolved into a symbol of compelling fascination for a wider audience in British Columbia. This Canadian province is home to a plethora of Bigfoot-themed attractions, ranging from museums to vibrant festivals and guided tours that are exclusively designed to delve into the mysteries surrounding these elusive beings. Not limited to physical spaces, the enduring charm of these cryptids is also sustained by a rich array of Bigfoot-related media, encompassing books, thought-provoking documentaries, and captivating television programs. The extensive representation of Bigfoot in various forms of entertainment has undoubtedly played a significant role in perpetuating the enduring mystique surrounding these mysterious creatures. Despite numerous reported sightings and anecdotal accounts, skeptics persist in their skepticism regarding the existence of Bigfoot, highlighting the dearth of definitive scientific evidence. Detractors posit that the lack of tangible specimens or indisputable photographic proof poses a significant challenge in acknowledging the existence of these strange beings. Conversely, advocates for Bigfoot research counter that the mere absence of evidence does not equate to evidence of absence, emphasizing the necessity for further rigorous scientific exploration to unravel the mysteries surrounding these elusive creatures. Essentially, while many claim to have encountered Bigfoot and shared their stories, skeptics demand concrete proof beyond personal testimonies and blurry photographs to give credence to the existence of this legendary creature. The debate surrounding Bigfoot's existence continues to intrigue and divide individuals, prompting calls for more extensive and conclusive scientific investigations into this enduring mystery. In recent years, significant advancements in technology and data collection methodologies have opened up new avenues for the exploration of Bigfoot phenomena in the wilderness of British Columbia. Researchers have embraced the use of cutting-edge tools such as trail cameras, drones, and thermal imaging devices to meticulously survey remote regions and amass compelling evidence pertaining to Bigfoot sightings and behavior patterns. Moreover, the integration of citizen science initiatives and collaborative research endeavors has played a pivotal role in involving the general public in the quest for understanding Bigfoot, thereby leveraging the collective power of observation and data gathering. These collaborative efforts not only enhance scientific exploration, but also foster a sense of community engagement and shared responsibility in the pursuit of unraveling the mysteries surrounding Bigfoot encounters in British Columbia. Bigfoot sightings in British Columbia present a nuanced and intricate phenomenon that goes beyond mere tales or legends, encompassing a rich tapestry of elements. Beginning with the oral traditions of indigenous communities and extending to contemporary encounters, the mysterious presence of these elusive beings continually intrigues individuals throughout the province. Despite skeptics questioning the authenticity of such sightings, the wealth of first-hand testimonies, tangible evidence, and the deep-rooted cultural significance associated with these events strongly indicates that there may be profound layers to the mystery of Bigfoot that are not immediately apparent. As the quest for explanations persists, the mystique of the unknown and the prospect of unveiling the truth are poised to sustain a lasting fascination with the Bigfoot phenomenon in British Columbia. This man just posted an interesting photograph to Reddit, stating that they found a metal obelisk in the middle of the woods. The image has been liked tens of thousands of times and has been shared across social media, with people giving their opinions on what they think it is and how it got there. Interestingly, those who saw the image said that it could have been left over from the Monolith craze that happened a few years back. In an era dominated by technological advancements and the free flow of information, the emergence of the enigmatic metallic monoliths captivated the entire world. Beginning in the latter part of 2020, these intriguing structures started appearing in remote and secluded locations across the globe, igniting a sense of wonder, curiosity, and a whirlwind of speculation. Standing as silent sentinels in disparate landscapes, from the deserts of Utah to the forests of Romania, these monoliths challenged our understanding of art, science, and the boundaries of human exploration. These enigmatic structures became a symbol of mystery and fascination, capturing the imagination of people worldwide. Their sudden appearance in such remote and unexplored areas left experts puzzled and eager to unravel their secrets. With their sleek metal exterior and minimalist design, the monoliths became a subject of great contemplation. The fascinating occurrence first came to light in November 2020, when a helicopter crew engaged in a routine wildlife survey stumbled upon an extraordinary sight in the secluded desert of southeastern Utah, USA. Emanating an enchanting aura, they came across an imposing 10-foot-tall metallic monolith glistening in the sunlight. This remarkable find seemed to have materialized out of thin air, reminiscent of science fiction tales and the enigmatic monolithic structures depicted in the iconic film 2001: A Space Odyssey. This unexpected discovery captivated the world's imagination, piquing our curiosity about its origins and purpose, and sparking speculations about extraterrestrial involvement and unknown forces at play. The discovery of the Utah monolith created a worldwide craze as people across the globe became aware of its existence through the rapid spread of information on social media platforms and various news outlets. The intrigue surrounding its origins and purpose only served to intensify the attention it received. Countless speculations emerged, ranging from theories about extraterrestrial involvement to the possibility of it being an intricate art installation. The initial appearance of the Utah monolith marked the inception of a global phenomenon. Following its discovery, numerous monoliths started to emerge in secluded areas across the world. Notably, a comparable structure was stumbled upon in the remote Naimt county of Romania, reigniting worldwide fascination. This event triggered a series of subsequent sightings, spanning diverse destinations including California, the Netherlands, Colombia, and even the Isle of Wight. Strikingly similar in their sleek metallic composition and intriguing geometric patterns, each monolith captivated the attention of onlookers. The proliferation of these enigmatic structures not only engrossed the public, but also generated a flurry of discussions and investigations as people sought to unravel the mystery behind their existence. The widespread presence of these monoliths all around the world has sparked numerous theories and speculations. One school of thought suggests that these structures may be the result of an intricate artistic endeavor undertaken by either a secretive individual or a collective that revels in enigmatic creations. On the other hand, some people entertain the idea that these monoliths could be part of a meticulously planned and executed prank or a groundbreaking piece of performance art intended to captivate audiences across the globe. The prevailing air of uncertainty surrounding these enigmatic structures only serves to heighten their allure. There is an undeniable mystique surrounding them that continues to intrigue and fascinate observers worldwide. In a remarkably quick manner, the enigmatic monoliths that had intrigued and fascinated people all around the world suddenly started to disappear. One of the most widely known among them, the Utah monolith, which initially captured global attention, mysteriously vanished within a few short weeks after its discovery. The circumstances surrounding their disappearance varied. In certain cases, local authorities were responsible for their removal, while in others, the vanishing of these monoliths remained shrouded in unexplained mystery. The multitude of theories surrounding the origins and disappearances of the monoliths continued to multiply and spread. Numerous individuals held the belief that these enigmatic structures were part of an elaborate viral marketing campaign or a grand global art experiment, while others postulated that they were erected by ambitious artists or mischievous tricksters seeking widespread recognition and notoriety. Additionally, there were a few who speculated about potential connections to clandestine government endeavors or a carefully coordinated attempt to establish communication with extraterrestrial entities, further fueling the intrigue and mystery surrounding these remarkable monoliths that captivated the world's attention. Irrespective of their origins and mysterious disappearance, the monoliths possessed an undeniable characteristic as artistic installations. By their very presence, these monoliths provoked a sense of awe and intrigue, captivating viewers and inviting contemplation about the purpose and meaning behind their enigmatic existence. These giant structures, known as monoliths, have come to symbolize the enduring human fascination with exploration, curiosity, and the desire to make a lasting impact on the world. As of the present moment, the creators of this entity remain unidentified, leaving their intentions shrouded in mystery, which has undoubtedly left people astonished. It is intriguing that despite the advancements in various fields, including technology, no one has come forward to claim that they were responsible. Oddly enough, mysterious monoliths have been found throughout the solar system. The universe, with its vastness and complexity, has always been a source of wonder and intrigue for humanity. Among the numerous cosmic mysteries, one phenomenon that has captured the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts alike is the discovery of mysterious monoliths scattered throughout our solar system. These enigmatic structures, appearing on various celestial bodies, have fueled curiosity, speculation, and scientific inquiry. In the 1980s, as our exploration of the solar system continued, attention turned to Mars and its two small moons, Phobos and Deimos. Among these, Phobos became the focus of particular interest when, in 1989, the Soviet spacecraft Phobos 2 captured a series of perplexing images. These images revealed an imposing rectangular object on the surface of Phobos, leading to widespread speculation about its origin and purpose. Our own moon, Earth's celestial companion, has also been the site of intriguing discoveries. In 1998, the Lunar Prospector mission made a remarkable revelation, a magnetic anomaly near the moon's equator that defied explanation. This anomaly suggested the presence of a subsurface magnetic field, or perhaps even a buried magnetic monolith. The moon's magnetic mystery spurred interest in lunar exploration and the search for answers about the origin of this enigmatic phenomenon.